mosquitoes are killing me, man. Hi everyone, thanks for tuning into this video. I found a copy of the witness account for the Six Nations of the Grand River Creek sighting, so today I'm going to share that story with you, over top of some video I shot on a hike at the Fingal Wildlife Management Area. So, let's have a look. Here we go, starting off into the forest. It's also raspberry season, so I'm hoping I can pick a bunch of raspberries. Something's been tromping through here. Off into the bush there. Most likely deer. Out here, picking at the soy crop. The witness and his son were driving on their way home. The sun had just gone down and said it was not quite dusk. It was clear. As they approached a bridge over a creek, they spotted something in the ditch on the right-hand side of the road, about 200 meters away. They thought at first it was a bale of hay, and as they got closer, they then thought it looked like the backside of a horse. It was reddish-brown in color. They both said, "What the?" and realized this creature was on all fours. The witness then stated to apply the brake and turn on his high beam lights. And then this creature started to climb up the embankment towards the guardrail. It then stood straight up on 2 feet just seconds before they passed it, about 1.5 meters away, and both men got a good look at it. What's going on here? That one's obviously rotten. This used to be a pretty well-maintained trail. Not so much these days. Jeez, look at this. This one, more up there. Oh my God, I gotta get into the sun. Billions of mosquitoes are eating me alive. They described it as being enormous, very wide, with broad shoulders. He explained the shoulders were not square, but rounded. His son was in the passenger seat and said it had to be at least 7 feet tall. The arms were placed at its side and head down, chin to its chest. They both screamed, "What is that?" Out of fear, the witness then sped away, not stopping for the stop sign at the upcoming intersection. They were being followed by a friend who claims she saw what looked like a very tall man with a fuzzy hoodie sweatshirt. The head was cone-shaped. She did not get a close look as she noticed the witness had swerved on the bridge and she was concerned. She followed him to the nearest gas station. This trail is a disaster. And we're supposed to get thunderstorms in a couple of hours as well. A big line coming across Michigan. It's going to slam into us around 3, 4, maybe 5 o'clock this evening. So I got to get out of here before then. They discussed what they saw, and the witness and his son both said it looked like a Sasquatch. They estimated its weight to be around 400 to 500 pounds. They believe it was male, as there was no evidence of breasts. They described it as having very broad shoulders, roughly 3 to 4 feet wide, very muscular, and the shoulders were rounded. The head had a cone shape. The body seemed very well proportioned. The arms didn't seem extra long. They mentioned it stood like someone with a bad back. It was hunched forward slightly. He said the swagger was very odd. It swayed the chest from left to right as it started to maneuver onto its feet, not side to side, but rather rotating from its hips. The witnesses said the fur looked identical to that of a Persian cat, 4 to 5 inches in length. The area was mixed forest, dead matted grasses and weeds, and the creek. There were small game and deer tracks found when the witness returned the next day. He noticed several animal tracks, rabbit, raccoon, and deer. He also noticed there was a big hole in the middle of the frozen creek. He said the ice was approximately 3 inches thick, and there was a big hole, break, in the center of the creek. The creek is approximately 25 feet wide. The witness explained that prior to this encounter, he would have considered himself a non-believer of Sasquatch. He now truly believes it was in fact a Sasquatch that he saw that evening, and both he and his son have suffered from nightmares for months following. He often asked, "Why me?" He had spoken to his First Nations traditional elders in regards to this, searching for answers. He has since embraced the concept of this as being good luck, yet wishes the experiences had never happened. The witness added that there were several other people who saw something that same evening in the same location as they drove home from bingo. His cousin works at the bingo hall, and it was all the buzz the next day. Thanks so much for watching this video. I certainly do appreciate it. Any comments or questions you have, please leave them in the comments below or email me at uppercanadasasquatch@gmail.com. If you like this video, why not give it a thumbs up? If you're enjoying this channel, please consider subscribing. You can also support the channel by becoming a channel member and get access to additional content and features. That's it for now. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next one.